Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Thank you for watching. So this is episode 4 now of us building a game collection in 2023. I'm sure you're more than aware of the concept. It's quite simple. We're going to try and build a game collection in 2023 and we're not going to spend any money on it. So we've done well so far. We've got a good couple first games in the collection to begin with. We have made a little bit of money as well, and we've got some voucher credit as well. So far everything's going to plan. Last week we had the Xbox One games that came in the box, the 19 games. We did okay with that. We managed to add a good game to the collection, as well as make a little bit of money back and get some voucher on the side as well. That was literally all we had last week. We didn't do very well in the charity shops at all. This week, we have got a little bit from the charity shop. It's okay. But we've also, like I mentioned at the end of the last episode, we've got our first console. So, without any further ado, I'll just carry on with this. So, the charity shop pickups this week was another 2 for £1 deal. These were from Cancer Research. So I'll go through these now with you. So, the first one was Carnival. Carnival Funfair Games, the DS. So I know this is available on Wii. I've got it on Wii, and I think I've got it on the 360 as well. Never played it though, to be honest. No, that's a lie. No, that's a lie. I had a very quick go on one of the games. I remember having a quick go, but it really was just a 10-minute go. But yeah, so we've got that. We get a couple quid for that. Actually, that's a weird one at the moment. I think this is one of those ones where you can get there's 10p difference or 20p difference between the cash and the voucher value on this one. I'll probably put that around me somewhere, but yeah, so that's the first one. What I'll do this one. So then Need for Speed Hot Pursuit on the Xbox 360. So this one, I enjoyed this one. This is the one where you can play as the police or as the driver of the lovely cars that they have in these games. Really fun. I enjoyed it. I played it for a good few hours. It starts to get a bit samey after a while, if I remember correctly. There's varying mission types, but not too many. So you can play it for a few hours, but after a little while, you start to realise it's the same sort of thing with a slightly different car, but still very good game. So 2 there. So that was £1. Portal 2. I played Portal 1 as part of the big orange box. I don't think I finished it, but I came very close. Very good. Fantastic game. I'm sure everyone watching this is more than aware of Portal. But this is Portal 2, which I haven't done on the Xbox 360. You don't see that very often in charity shops. It's a good game. I think it was a good seller, but you don't see it too often. So I was quite happy to see this one. You get a couple quid for this one. So yeah, there was that one as well. And then there was Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. I haven't played this one, to be honest. I haven't played a Harry Potter game since back in the PS1 days. And obviously you've got the new one coming out soon. Is it Harry Potter Legacy or something? That looks fantastic. I will definitely give that a go. But yeah, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1 on the 360. So that was £2 in total. I dropped the ball on these two. I don't know. I thought there was something in it, but there wasn't. But can't be right all the time. So, The Elder Scrolls Online, Tamriel Unlimited, and Battleborn. They don't take Battleborn at all. So that was 50p wasted. That was wasted. I don't think I'll ever go, but it's. I think sometimes just because CX don't take it doesn't mean it has no value. I think I'm guilty sometimes for assuming that just because CX decide that. It's not true. But we won't get anything back from that one. So that one looks like it'll have to go in a bundle similar to the FIFAs and things we had last week. And then, yeah, the Elder Scrolls, you don't get much for that at all either. So that was it. That was all I could find. That was it for the charity shop pickup. And I can pretty much tell you now how this is going to go, because I've had a quick look. These ones are going to go to the side. They're going to join that pile of games we've set aside for a later date until we decide what we're going to do with them. These ones are going to go in because I think I'm going to get me £3 back, basically, just over. So they're going to get the money back, so we haven't lost anything. This one we're going to take a voucher for. I had a quick look. This is one of the ones. So I think this is £2 cash, £4 voucher. So this is one of those ones where you can literally double your money by taking a voucher. So I'll take them in. Hopefully CEX will take them. We've got a good record so far doing this. But yeah, that's exactly what it is I'm going to go for on those. So they were all the games I managed to find this time around. However, like I mentioned, we got our first console. I wonder if you can guess what it is. It is, of course, a Nintendo Wii. So if you are planning on doing this, game collecting, get used to finding Nintendo Wiis. They sold a lot of them. They are the most common ones you come across. Learn the parts to them, the different SCART leads. They have a completely different power lead. You can't just put any power lead in them. So if it hasn't got a power lead, you have to buy one of those. Obviously, you need the sensor bar as well. Sensor bars are often damaged. But yeah, and I don't know why, but for some reason, the tops are always missing. I don't know what's eating all the tops on Wii's in the UK, but every time you go round there, I don't know. I understand that not everyone looks after their gaming stuff maybe as much as some of us do, and they're not too bothered. That's fine, but I mean, they don't come off easy. They can come off, but I mean, honestly, 2 out of 3 are missing. I mean, I think I'm quite lucky to have just this one flap on here, to be honest with you. But yeah, so CEX will take them without the flaps on the top, because they really are just cosmetic. They're just protecting the GameCube bits at the top. Well, this is a GameCube version as well, which it's one of the earlier ones, but it's definitely one of the better ones, because it's basically 2 consoles in one. And like the newer ones, they got rid of the GameCube backwards compatibility on the newer models of it. So yeah, this is always the one you want. But yeah, so get used to finding these. CEX will take them discounted. You don't get too much for them. But this one we got from cash generators. So not cash converters like we've got some games off in the past. This is cash generators. It's a pawn shop again. This one was I paid the most random amount of money for this. So I walked in there looking at the games, and as I was leaving, I noticed it's in their cabinet, just sitting up like that. I looked at it. They wanted £6 for this. The most random amount. I looked at it, I saw the top off, and I thought, I bet you that's £6 just for this. There won't be anything with it. And I started to walk off and thought, hang on, for £6, I'm going to ask the guy. So I asked him and said, what does that come with? He goes, he's not sure, he'll have a look. And what they do is they stick this little raffle ticket on it. And they open the drawer and they pull it out, and they have the bits, and they just sort of match up the raffle tickets. He said it's all in there, and so I have not opened this. I have not opened it. I purposely saved it just for the purpose of unwrapping it with you today. But obviously it's see-through. I think it's all that. I don't know about the condition. Something else about Wii's, the remote controllers, people leave the batteries in and they get corrosive damage a lot. CEX will not take them. It's one of the hardest things. That they're pretty on top when it comes down to their Wii controllers, to be fair. They always have been. But yeah, so they just whacked out this for £6. And then he goes, do you want it? I go, well, for £6? Yeah, I do. So, I mean, yeah, I just couldn't believe it. £6, just a random amount of money. So, what we're going to do, like I say, I haven't opened this. So, we're going to cut away now. We're going to have a look at this. Then I'm going to take it all to CEX, and when we come back, we'll see how well we do with it. Okay, so here we go. £6 Wii. Let's see if it really is all there. So let's have a look in here first, because this is going to be the important bit. Is I won't call this cling film, but it's really sticky and loud. Sorry. Right, so it looks like it's all here, and it looks like plastic. Get that now. Okay, right, So, okay, right. Yeah, it looks all here. So, yeah, bit by bit. So, yeah, that's just a bit stick. I'll rub that off with a Bibby Wep. Good condition stick. And it's a black, what are these called? Oh, wait, nunchuck. So it's a black nunchuck, but that looks in good condition. I'll just give that a wipe. So it's got the nunchuck. And here we go. So, okay, so this is not the usual colour sensor. It doesn't say Nintendo. So this is a replacement sensor. But usually these end bits are sort of breaking off. This one feels quite good, actually. There's no damage to the wires, I can see. No, that looks good. Bit of fluff. We can get rid of fluff. Yeah, okay. That looks in good nick. Like I say, clearly a replacement. Actually, there's the nunchuck official. Yes. Okay, so that's official, right? So we've got, like I say, you can't just use any AV out for this one. That's all looks okay. That's official as well. Yeah, so that's good. So we've got the output there, and then the brick official as well. See that? And this looks in good nick. Yeah, as you can see, the power ends, they've got these weird little, I don't know what you call that shape. It's a square with a nick in the top. But anyway, that's all there. We pass. Okay, brilliant. So they got all the bits. So here's always the fun bit then. This is all decide. Is there any batteries in it? The front of it looks fine. Absolutely great. These things are always nasty and grubby. Don't want them. Right, here we go. It feels heavy, so batteries in it, but oh no, I think we're all right. No, we're all right. We're okay. Maybe the tiniest little bit here, but actually, no, that's something else. That looks sticky. That just looks like something that, again, just needs a little wipe. Oh, good. Okay, but I'll tell you what. Let's see if it... oh, sorry. Let's see if it turns on. No, it doesn't. But then again, how old are these batteries? Okay, so I'll test that. I'll have a little look at that and let you know. But it looks good, and it is all here. They weren't lying. £6, and it's all here. So, one thing we're going to do, which I haven't done, which I suppose is a bigger problem. We don't know if this thing turns on. So, a game to play, and this is my fiance's favourite bit about me buying consoles, especially at car boots. We turn it on, we plug it in, and we see if there's a game inside it. Now, you'd be amazed at what games I've found inside consoles. Wii's are always fun because there's so much shovelware. You never the lights on, which is a good start. So much shovelware, you never know what you're going to find in them. But yeah, I love this game. So the lights on. Right, tell, is there a game in there? Yes or no? So let's turn it on. Good. All right, and yes or no? No. Nah, that's a shame. That's a shame. It's always a fun game to play, though. But yeah, it looks like I'm going to test it properly. Now that it's all out of the bag. But yeah, it looks like it looks like a winner there for £6. So yeah, happy days with that one. Happy days. And just like that, through the power of editing, I'm back. It's now the next day. The Wii worked perfectly. The controller was absolutely fine. It's just those batteries were dead. So that was a brilliant buy for £6. So what did we do? I took those games into CEX and did exactly what I said we were going to do. So we spent £3 on those games. 2 of them have gone to the side for later. We got £3.50 back for those 3, and we sold Portal 2 to them for a voucher of £4. The Wii. So you don't get too much for a Wii from CEX. They've probably got quite a few. I'll put it somewhere around what you actually get. So what I decided to do was last night I put that on Facebook just on its own, just as we bought it. We sold it this morning for £20. So I'm slightly concerned as to how quick I sold it, because I got quite more interest than you usually do. I've sold a lot of Wiis and I always sell them for £20. They usually take a couple days, but you sell them. This was really quick, so maybe the value of Wiis are going up. So something to keep an eye on. So just to confirm then, so this week we spent £9 and we made £23.50, and we also got £4 on a voucher. Unfortunately, nothing to add to the collection this time round. It just happens like that sometimes. So we made a bit of money, made some voucher, which we will spend in the future. But yeah, nothing to add to the collection for this week round. So that's it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching and seeing it through to the end. I've got something slightly different planned for the next episode, so I hope you join me for that one. Look after yourselves and take care.